Hello, welcome to my channel. It's Jessica with Hexes and Heirlooms. I'm here today and I have some beautiful boho wallets and a couple crossbodies, and I want to show you guys how gorgeous these are, why I'm so excited about carrying them, and hopefully you can pick one up and enjoy it as well. So these are kind of that kind of boho feeling, kind of relaxed and fun. The hand on these is really nice. They're soft. I did pick up some little coin purses. These are all handmade. All the textile is hand woven. But I picked up some little coin purses as well. And I wanted to share everything with everyone. So I'm just going to kind of go through the whole gamut, show you what will be in the shop, and grab one up if you see, because I have limited stock right now. So we are going to be going live with the shop in September. So September 2025, we will get that going. It'll be hexesandheirlooms.com. Lots of unique items in there. Things I have really put a lot of thought into and did a lot of hand selecting with special gifts in mind, unique things that you wouldn't see just in normal everyday shops, along with anything you need for your altar. So spell kits, candles, all those things. So I wanted to just start sharing some of the things that will be in the shop, so you have an idea of what to expect and what to look for. If you see something you like, grab it up. So again, these are all woven textile. It is not a pattern that is put on these. These are made. So they're made with weaving the fabric. There's a lot of like sparkle to these, and I'll try to hopefully show that to you. Hopefully you see it through the camera. So again, let's do the coin purses first. I'm just going to go through them and show them all to you. Just a quick run through. So this one here is the Tree of Life. And, simple coin purse. So, just an easy opening. Put your credit cards in there, your cash, any treasures you have, crystals. I have one with an evil eye here. Really cute. I don't know if you can see. See how they sparkle? Just really cool. I have a friend that wanted some cat stuff, so really cute. Kitties. I have a couple of those, so keep your eyes open when the time comes. Some more pet themes. These have like a jersey or a flannel feel to them. And these other ones have a kind of a lining. This is just the fabric. So it is heavy. These feel really nice. And, you could put your keys on here or anything like that. Also have this little adorable mushroom and pine. Little snowflakes. Again, just simple inside for, these are great if you go to a concert. Something you can kind of just put on your wrist and have your money with you, and again, on your body. So these are the little coin purses I picked up. I'm gonna get more of these. I just want to kind of make sure I have the right kind of selection, so I haven't really gone into too much on those. So next I have some smaller wallets. These are really cute. If you have, a lot of people have your bag or your purse, it might be something smaller and you really got to make space for your wallet and, your chapstick and your keys, and you need that extra space. These are nice because they're compact, but they hold a lot. So this one's kind of a paisley pink pattern. Really pretty. And they open up like a trifold. So you have a space for, pictures, or if you had credit cards there, your license, credit cards. There is a space behind here, and there's a space here for your coins, your money, that kind of thing. And that snaps. There's snap wallet. This one here is really beautiful. Again, that really pretty woven in sparkly thread. Just a gorgeous color. This is very much a turquoise or a very light blue. So the color is coming through pretty true on the camera. And again, just the trifold, and it snaps. And then we have it with a softer blue, some reds, and some navies. So really pretty. They call this carpet pattern because it looks like those Persian rugs. These are actually done, they're made in America. The fabric's from Turkey. And this is a small business, which I love. And they're all handmade by a couple in the United States. So really cool, really cute, adorable little glittery wallets. So then moving on here, I have regular wallets, regular size, I guess you could say, and all the measurements will be on the website. So once we go live there, you can shop these. It'll tell you the measurements of them. It should tell you how many cards it holds and that kind of thing. And there'll be a way for you to reach out to me if you had any questions or there's a certain color you're looking for. I try to get a good variation, and I tried to think of everyone, not just what I liked, because that's really hard. So these are going to be the Snap full-size wallets. This is probably one of my favorite designs. Again, that kind of, I don't know if you can see that sparkle. And I like a full-size wallet. I need that space. I put a lot in my wallet. So this here will hold all your cards, extra cash or something you want to tuck in here, photos, your cash. You have a small little coin purse that's built in. And this accordion's in a tri-fold as well with a button clasp. The thing I like about this is sometimes I don't like having extra back here, like a place to put your money. It's a hindrance. Maybe you want like a smoother when you're pushing it into your purse if you have a smaller bag and you're still using a bigger wallet. This is kind of the pattern fully open. So okay, you can tell why they call them carpet design. I think they're beautiful and they feel really, really nice. These have like a nice soft hand to them. So this one is probably my favorite as far as the full wallets go. It's kind of feminine. It's got some nice colors to it. And again, these colors are coming pretty true here in the pictures. So if you can see that, that's close to what you're looking at. There's some pinks in here. This is a little bit more a creamy color. And then those blues are pretty true. And so there's the back and the full piece. Really, really, really pretty. And again, you see that sparkle. Here's the front of it, or the inside, where you can put your money and such. So just really cute. Kind of go with everything. Something you can grab in your hand and go to. So I like that, as well as it's substantial. You can feel it. So if you're running around and you want to tuck it under your arm or something, which I do a lot. And then I just got these full zips in. I had some people asking when I had shown initially this one here, because I had gotten more stock because these are so pretty. And people had asked for full zips. So I did get a good amount of full zips. And, you know, I am one of those people that like to have things put together as well. And I know it's safe. It just kind of calms my worry about does something fall out, or, you know, God forbid you drop your purse, or if you've ever gone, you know, hit the brakes too hard in the car and your purse goes flying. I don't know if that happens to you, but it happened to me once. So these here are going to be a woven fabric. It's not that kind of shiny material. This is more of a weave. It is still woven. Really, really pretty. The colors on this are a little more of a deeper teal, which I don't think, I guess it's kind of coming through. And again, this is a full zip. And it looks like that inside. These are just little, keep it so it doesn't, you know, that's about the profile, which is nice. It takes up very little space, but plenty of room for your credit cards, your coins. Really nice. And then zips right up. You can take that and go. So I have another woven style here for anyone that likes, I guess you could call it Western, or maybe just a little abstract and different, geometric. Same idea. Really nice. So I did get these. These feel more like a fabric. Something you would expect in a wallet maybe, but again, all hand done. And I know summer's not gone yet, but I love fall colors. So this is a pretty orange with blue, and I want to say a navy blue and a blue accent. Let's see if we can see what it looks like the other one. I don't know. Yeah, I can't really share that the same, but really pretty. Again, all handmade, and the quality on these, I was very, very excited. This one here, again, that fabric material. I was kind of hooked on these pretty patterns and colors. This is nice for summer. I guess you could carry it through fall. I'm a girl of really seasonal with my bags and my purses and wallets and stuff. I tend to use a lot of black in the winter, and when it comes to summertime, I like lighter colors or pastels. Yeah, florals, stuff like that. Just more summery, I guess. And then this one here is another one of those carpet styles. This one they called beige. I guess it is a beige. It's more of a cream. And this is a lighter, softer pattern. It is not as kind of bold. So if you wanted something subtle, a little bit more, I guess you could take this out somewhere nice, and it would really go well with a cute outfit. Very light and airy. This for me is probably one that I choose and use a lot. So those are the full zip wallets, and I only have limited stock in those. And again, keep your eyes out because I will be getting more, but these are handmade, so there can be a small lag in time of getting them back in, because they seem to do very well from what I've heard with the owners. So next I'm going to show you a crossbody that they make. I only got a couple of these because I'm funny about crossbody wallets. I'm more crossbody small purse if I'm going to carry one, which isn't not something I typically carry, but I know a lot of people like this kind of feeling. The option of just throwing all your stuff in here and running, and you don't have to bring anything else. This is great for if you go to a concert and you want to kind of like put something crossbody and put it to the front of your hip. Going shopping, you get a whole day shopping spree with a friend, or this is nice for travel because I tend to bring a lot less when I travel, but I always want my important belongings on me, my wallet, my credit cards, my cash. I don't like carrying a purse around as much as I would something smaller when I'm traveling. So especially if I'm traveling and shopping or antiquing, I want something smaller. So this is nice for that. And again, all the measurements are up on the website. When these go live, you'll be able to see the sizes of them, but they're your typical wallet size. So this is one of the crossbodies. It is in the rug design. It does have kind of that gold pretty. I wish they're way prettier as far as the gold, especially in person. It's got this shimmer through the whole entire piece that just really, really pretty. So this has a little lock here, kind of springs out, a spring lock, and then it opens up. So again, for your credit cards and your licenses, cash, your coins, your cash, and then this is the crossbody chain. And I haven't really disassembled one. This one will be on the website, but I was messing with it because I was looking at it and checking it out, and it will happen with any of these kind of slide locks, but I took the tape off of it so I could play with it, the protective tape. And as you wear this, it will happen too. It's just part of owning something that has a spring lock like this. There's slight scratching, and you can kind of see it in the reflection there. So this one will be on the website. It is slightly discounted, not a ton, because it is something that's going to happen with this style. So I did not get a lot of this style. I got this red one here, and this is just really cute. A nice, cute little. So that's really nice. I don't want to keep opening this, but I'm going to tuck this back in. That's nice, and again, it's nice and light. So something you can throw on if you're going to go to the movie theater and you want to bring something but not have, you know, your whole bag with you, or really try to keep track of your wallet tucked in next to your leg or something. You can kind of keep this around your body and on your lap, and you know it's safe. So this style here is the red carpet with the shimmer, And the shimmer is much prettier. The thread that they use on this gold thread is beautiful. Much prettier in person. And then this one here, I don't know how it's going to show up on the camera. I'm not going to open this one. It is the crossbody. I don't want to wreck the little spring lock on it. Yeah, this one does not show up well on the camera. It looks teal, and it's more like a tealy deep green. And not grass green, but a blue green, but it's a deep tone. It's a jewel tone. This looks teal on the camera, and it's not. I honestly think in person this green is really pretty. Think almost green like Christmas colors, but not 100% green like Christmas colors. But this would be, again, one of those things maybe you'd wear it in the winter time. I feel like this is very royal looking. The colors are just, and there's a lot of gold in this one. So these are the two in the crossbody that I'll have. I'll go over pricing here. So the crossbodies are going to be $30 a piece, which I think is a really good buy. You're getting, especially with this, a purse and wallet, technically. I think if you wanted to fit a phone in here, you could. I don't think if your phone was in a case, it would be comfortable feeling. If you took it out of its case, you could probably slide it in this and have everything important together. So those will be $30 on the website. The full wallets in the lock front, or the button clasp front, these are going to be $24 a piece. So 24, and you get a really, really pretty patterned. It's very feminine. Again, you can dress this up, but it's also that kind of boho, relaxed, fun vibe. So 24. And then we're talking now about the fabric, or the more, this is more, not so smooth. This is like a woven, it feels nice. It's like a tapestry material, tapestry pattern fabric. These are going to be $30 a piece. So $30. And again, you get the full zip. This one I thought was fun. I thought that was fun. So if you are somebody that likes Western or something, it kind of has that 80s, 90s Western kind of feeling to the pattern. Lots of greens and yeah. This one's got that deeper green, but not that. It's almost like a emeraldy. It's maybe a little deeper. On the camera, it looks teal. It is not. It's prettier in person, in my opinion. And this one here, I think, is just really colorful and fun. Nice colors. So those are the full zip in the kind of tapestry material, I guess you could say. And those will be $30. And then these, I believe, will also be $30 in the full zip. And this is the rug pattern, the Persian rug pattern, which I guess it does look like a little Persian rug. It's cute. So there's those. Okay, so I went over those. So these will all be all the cute little coin purses that I had shown you. Evil eye, keep your money safe and protected. These will all be $12 a piece, including the whether you pick the kind of woven fabric or if you pick the flannel fabric. These will be $12 a piece. Yes, $12. Really cute. Again, if you're going to a concert or you're shopping all day, you can hook your keys into this and just have everything on you and not be lugging around a bag. Sometimes when I go places and I'm traveling for, you know, the whole day doing something, my arm tends to get tired if I'm carrying my purse, especially if it's not a shoulder purse, because not all my purses are shoulder purses, and depending on the season, what I'm carrying. Okay, so then the trifold snap closure ones, the button closure, these are going to be $24 a piece. 24? 24. Nope, I lied. $22 for the smaller ones, $24 for the larger. So your choice. These are all great colors. And I'm curious to see what people pick, because that's going to depict how much more I carry. There's a lot more patterns. I tried to pick the ones that were a little more unique. And again, that boho feeling, because I think people do like that look. I like that look. I can't always pull off the whole persona of it, I guess you could say. I tend to wear a lot of black. But again, like, really pretty. Like, even if you had a little black dress on, these really would pop, and definitely have like a little bit of class to them, I think. So those again will be $22. The Snap large wallets are the $24. The zip wallets in the tapestry and in the rug pattern will be $30. Crossbodies are $30, and the little coin purses are $12. So those will all be on my website, hexesandheirlooms.com, come September 2025. I'm really pushing for the beginning of September. I want to get this going before spooky season, especially I have a lot of great things for spooky season and that vibe, along with all the things I want to supply to you for your spiritual or magical altar. So yeah. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping in, and I'll have more things to show you soon.